scare you? I know I did, didn't I? It's all for the theme of today's video, guys. Today we're gonna be doing some scary stuff. So recently there's been a lot of samurai asking me to react to these like scary videos. And yes, since I'm gonna be scared, I have Momo with me. And before I roll the intro, I just want to we all know that I'm tried and true to all things horror. I am the actual GOAT, okay? Scary games, scary movies, that's me. There's a YouTuber called Llama Arts. It's a freaking fantastic name. And they make these scary animations. I've gotten countless requests to react to some, so if you guys are cool with that and you're down with that, then buckle up! I'm on my J today. I don't know what it is. So we're really gonna react to these. Tell me what you think, alright? Y'all wild for that one. This first video is called Disturbing True Snapchat Stories Animated. The video link and channel will be in the description. Llama Arts, I'm just a fan here, okay? I'm sure your work's gonna be amazing. Please don't copyright strike me. Your boy doesn't have Snapchat, but I do have Instagram. Follow me, ladies, DM. Ooh. Disturbing True Snapchat Stories.
This happened a week ago. Up until a few days ago, I went to a small, local gym in my now previous New Jersey town called Black Bear Fitness.
I like the style.
One day, I had the misfortune of running into some skinny, awkward, yet creepy-looking kid, probably 18 years old. He didn't look like he belonged in a gym at all.
He don't.
I had headphones in and I was doing my set when I heard him saying something to me, but it was muffled by the music. I was already annoyed with this kid, given that he was breaking an unwritten rule of the gym. Don't try to talk to somebody when they're doing their sets.
Right! Leave my man alone!
I took my time finishing my set, and then took my headphones out to ask if he needed something. Then he started acting like I looked familiar, but right away I knew this kid was just trying some pathetic attempt at making friends. I assured him I didn't, but the kid wouldn't stop talking to me. I'll skip most of the conversation, but eventually he actually asked me for my Instagram and
y'all know something is wrong here, right? Look at my man Kicks.
Yikes.
That's step one. My man got some sort of sandal with socks on. Don't even stop there. My man been wearing them socks for a couple weeks now. Your hair looks sweaty. You got a long sleeve on. Take something off, man. But so far, I'm liking this. Hold up.
and Snapchat, weirdly enough, and for whatever reason I gave them to him. Instead of just saying something like, buddy, I'm trying to work out, or I don't have social media. After I gave him my Snapchat and Instagram, however, I did kind of urge him to let me resume my workout.
Why did you give
He finally
a stranger?
seemed to get the message and walked away.
He gave a stranger.
Not without saying bye like 3 times though.
Oh, you're weird, man. You're awkward.
That night I got a snap on my phone saying from Sean.
No.
I immediately sighed.
What do you
and said,
want?
Oh no. Just wondering why the hell the kid would snap me.
Right.
I opened the snap and the kid was in a
Yeah. Yo! Somebody get that man! Okay, if you're a straight dude sending another straight dude poses like this, sit down, chief. We gotta have a chat. Hit him with the just got out of the bath. You gave a stranger your Snapchat. Nah. Y'all can follow my Instagram though, I'll wait. Hey, we trying to get the numbers up, yeah?
a creepy, weird pose, face way too close to the camera, with his head resting in his hand and a half smile on his face. The text over the picture was hey with 2 Y's.
Hey with 2 Y's. Y'all know what that means, right? I used to talk to this girl. I ain't gonna say her name because I'm pretty sure she watched my videos. But every time I sent her hey with the 2 or even the 3 Y's, yeah, do you know what time it is, gat?
I muttered the words, what the f***?
Oh, Yeah, that is
For the
weird.
record, I'm a guy, which made this even more weird.
I understand.
My thought process was, I've had enough of this loser already. I'm gonna remove him and make it clear I don't want to talk if I see him at the gym again.
Okay.
And so I did. I removed him minutes after he sent that snap.
You're done. That's it. Out.
I'm sure not even a minute later, again, a message popped up on my phone saying Snapchat from Sean.
Yeah, you gotta get blocked.
I waited a few minutes before opening it. This one was even creepier. Now the kid was sitting up on his bed.
Oh,
no smile,
heck no.
more of a surprised, angry expression. The text over the image said, "Why did you remove me?"
No.
Now I went as far as to block him, meaning he couldn't snap me anymore.
Get that block work, boy.
And that was that.
We
I
done.
threw my phone on the desk and sighed out of relief.
Oh, man, that's...
Half an hour
How?
later, my phone goes off, saying Sean added you as a friend, and then Snapchat from Sean.
What?
He actually made a new account. I opened the snap and felt my heart drop. It was a picture of my front lawn. The text over it, "Answer me, bitch."
Guys, my eyes are watering. Stuff like that really creeps me out. He sent a picture of my man's house. I'm really into creepypastas. I tell you guys that all the time. There are so many stories where like someone's talking to somebody online and then they send like a picture of their front door. Yo, that junk.
It was a picture of my front lawn. The text over it, "Answer me, bitch."
We gotta get the 347.
The first thing I could think of was,
357.
how did he find my address? Then I realized, Snapchat made that new map feature that lets you see where your friends are.
What?
Somehow I had the balls to open the window to see outside. It was clear out there. I shut the window and the blinds and started considering calling 911.
Do it! Get the pump action!
It was the sound of taps on the window. I took a deep breath, and with one swift motion, I pulled up the blind and the window at the same time and pulled the kid into my room by his
Ooh!
neck.
Oh!
I
Go to
punched him in
sleep!
the face a few times before he was out cold. Now
Oh,
I
man,
called
handled this like a
911.
savage!
By the time they arrived, he was awake, cursing me out, promising he'd be back and kill me.
Oh my gosh. Now
The
you gotta
cops heard
move.
it all. I didn't even have to make a case. The kid was an idiot. Luckily, the timing of this worked out well, because I just moved a couple days ago out of state. Only thing that worries me, I don't want to have to make a new Snapchat account, but anytime somebody new adds me on the app, I'll never know if it's secretly that Sean kid again.
Yo, that is so creepy. That's a whole story? Oh, man. These things are crazy. Yeah, let me hit that subscribe one time. So does Llama Art do the narration? No, Mr. Nightmare. So Llama Art takes audio from people that do like creepypastas or scary stories, and then Llama Arts animates it. That's fire. Can we clap it up for the guy in the story actually just pulling my guy in? No, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hiding under the bed. I ain't hiding in the closet. Get in here and catch these hands. You wanna be outside my house, then you're gonna catch my claws. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we gotta do one more. All right, guys, the last one for tonight is called A Disturbing True Snapchat Story 2. Llama Arts, I'm a big fan now. Please don't copyright strike me. All your info is in my description. These things are creepy, dude. The atmosphere.
This is a short but terrifying story of something that happened when I was Snapchatting
Wait,
a
this is
friend.
the guy from the first
I'm
one.
pretty young. I'm only 13, still in middle school. A girl I really liked had just recently started snapping me selfie pictures, and we started messaging each other for a few nights. One night when I was watching TV,
That sandwich. Is that a, dang, I recognize that sandwich. All right, maybe I'm tripping. But he got them same flip-flops and socks.
she sent me a snap of herself laying in her bed without a caption.
Hey.
I sent a message saying, "What's up?"
What's
She sent
up?
another identical picture, this time with a caption saying, "Not much, you?" She set the
Again.
timer to 10 seconds, so it gave me plenty of time to analyze the picture. including her bedroom in the background, and the dark outline of a person standing by her window.
No.
I quickly sent a response message.
Bro, call her!
Is that your brother by the window? She sent another identical snap, this time captioned, "What do you mean?"
Are you gonna turn around?
The figure at the window was closer, and I could see a hand pressed up against the glass.
What a freaking idiot. When you take the picture, you have to look at it to add the text, right? How did she not? Is this a true story? I don't see how this could be a true story at this point. You literally have to look at the picture to type, "What do you mean?" You see that big old freaking shadow? When I saw the first one, if I cared about this girl at all, yo, somebody at your window, wake your daddy up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month.
I closed the snap before the timer even ran out so I could tell her quicker. I said, "There's somebody at your window, turn around."
How did you not see that?
She opened my snap almost immediately, and then I didn't hear from her again on the app.
Oh,
I grew more and more worried as the minutes passed. I texted her a few times to no avail. I tried calling her a few times to no avail as well. I didn't know her house phone number, otherwise I would have called her parents. It wasn't until midnight when I was already laying in bed that she finally texted me back. She explained the whole situation. As soon as she looked at her window and saw the person standing there, she screamed. And that caused the person, who turned out to be a 20-something-year-old man, to open the window and jump into the room.
Oh my God!
From there, she ran to her parents' room and woke her dad, who went to her room to find nothing but an open window. It wasn't exactly a personal story of mine, but it freaks me out nonetheless, knowing that the only thing that saved my friend from whatever could have happened was the fact that I was able to see the window through her selfies, unbeknownst to the creeper at her window.
Bruh, you just sitting there with the window open or window unlocked, no blinds drawn. You just my tank top, just doing my makeup. Hey, open your eyelids. The first video of this week is called Scares, and it was uploaded by a channel named Being Scared. Now, this was sent to us by Bobby Tomface on Twitter, and they said, "Corey, you're gonna love this one." Love it, Made me drop my phone. Man, I guess you must have been scared. I never been so scared that I dropped my phone. We good? Get up, stretch your legs. My phone flew out of my pocket. My phone is on the floor. Don't mind the toes. My phone. You know how hard you gotta get jump scared for your phone to fly out your pocket? It was like this. My headphones not even plugged in. Let's go. Stairs. I hate them.
In 1984, there lived an old widowed lady by herself in a 2-story house who was completely immobile and bound to her wheelchair. Ever since the mysterious death of her
Why is this starting off so sinister?
husband, she required the aid of a caregiver who would visit her daily to help her with everyday tasks.
Okay.
What made it even more difficult was the fact that the 2 floors of the house were only connected by an old staircase inside. When the old lady needed to move between the 2, the caregiver would have to carry her frail body like an infant up and down the stairs. One day, the police received a call from the widow. There had been a murder. Since police units were scarce at the time, and the murderer had already fled the scene, only one detective was sent out to conduct the initial crime
I ain't
scene
going by
report.
myself.
He arrived to see the caregiver's body splayed out on the floor, with her vocal cords ripped out in a pool of blood on the first level of the house, with the old lady atop the staircase in her wheelchair, watching him, still and silently, seemingly in shock. He could immediately rule her out as a suspect due to her inability to move up and down the stairs.
Right.
And because she was trapped up there the time the murder took place. The detective put on gloves, took photos, swabbed for evidence, and covered the body until the coroner arrived later.
Dang.
All routine business.
Rest in
He
peace.
scoped the house downstairs for any clues, then asked the old lady if he could look upstairs. She insisted that she was upstairs the whole time, and no one apart from her had been up there that day.
Well, let me
But
just
regardless of this, the detective ascended the staircase, to which she hesitantly moved aside. Beyond the
Hesitantly.
staircase,
She got a secret. Back in high school, it was this little song I used to listen to by the All-American Rejects. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone or you'll be just another regret. What do you think that song was? It was a cover-up. They were a band of murderers. Why would that old lady hesitantly move out of the way? She could walk, bruh.
case, to which she hesitantly moved aside. Beyond the staircase, there was a narrow corridor with 3 closed doors along it. He checked behind each of the doors. The empty bedroom, nothing. The bathroom, nothing. He became anxious as he slowly made his way to the final bedroom.
Why are you
where the
following
old
me?
lady slept. He opened it, and everything looked normal. A bed, a wardrobe, and a bedside table with a lamp. He checked every wall of the room in horror, as it was not what he discovered, but it was what he didn't discover that made him stop dead in his tracks
What?
and slowly reach for his gun
Dang!
in its holster. It was a detail so minor that they had completely overlooked it on the last investigation of the husband's death. There was no phone upstairs. He suddenly heard a noise as he withdrew his gun and rushed out of the room, only to find an empty wheelchair atop the stairs.
I told you! Bro, my eyes almost started watering. She didn't call the police from upstairs. Yo, she was acting like she couldn't walk that whole time. Did a whole Mortal Kombat fatality on her caretaker, taking out her vocal cords like she's freaking Liu Kang. Alright, that was a nice little twist. Good start. This next one is called True Dark Web Horror Story, and it was uploaded by HorrorShorts Party. What's up? How you doing? Now, this was sent to us by your baby Bree, and this is the 2nd week in a row someone named Bree sent in a story. To continue where I left off last week, I think Bree is a very pretty name. I don't meet a lot of Brees though. Like in real life, I just hit my mic. Y'all ever wonder what it sounds like if I just slap my mic? All right, I'm about to slap you. Okay, hold up. Oh. Sorry, I could be very tangential sometimes. Bree said, me and my boyfriend CJ watch you all the time. Shout out to Bree. Shout out to CJ. Let's get it popping. These intros, they just put you in a creepy... Oh my gosh.
Story happened to me on a Thursday night when I was home alone in my apartment complex.
Bet.
I live with my roommate Josh, who was usually out with his girlfriend, so that gave me the luxury of having the place to
Freaking
myself.
Josh.
I was video chatting with 3 classmates
Simp.
of mine on Facebook Messenger. Their names were Eric, Craig, and Cindy. This was my first interaction with them as our professor selected us to be in a group project together.
Okay.
Throughout the night, we brainstormed ideas while getting more acquainted with one another. This is when the story gets a bit weird.
How?
Eric spontaneously asked the group chat, "Hey guys, want to see something cool?"
No.
What is it?
"Getting an A+ in this project would be cool." "Sure man, what's up?"
That's
Eric
me.
sends the group chat a photo. I click the chat icon and see a disturbing image of a woman with her arms and legs missing.
Listen, Eric, what are you sending this to me for? This is gonna be... Oh my... Y'all know what this is, right? No! It's one of those chain email things. Send this to 5 people or you die. Then those 5 people gotta send it to 5 more people or they die. Now it's 25 people that's sending this. Thank you. And that sneeze does not take away this serious moment. Don't involve me in none of this foolery, Eric.
What the hell?
Ew! Why are you sending us this?
Right.
Dude, where the hell did you get that photo?
I'll tell you, but you guys really need to keep this a secret. Promise me you won't tell anyone.
What are you, a killer?
This isn't marketing related, but okay, I guess.
Sure, dude. Please don't tell me you were the sicko who took that pic.
I didn't. I actually got the photo from the dark web.
Dude, you go on the dark web?
What's the dark web?
Bad idea. Don't.
Supposedly it's this hidden part of the internet where you can buy illegal stuff. I personally wasn't that educated about the dark web, but I did hear rumors about it growing up. I've always acknowledged the existence of these kinds of things growing up, but I was still unaware as to what potential atrocities lie within the online world.
Bad one.
Eric then says,
Yeah, I just recently started getting into it. I found the photo from one of the forums I came across called Homemade Dolls. Here's the full-size picture.
he then sends us the exact same photo, except this time it had a description.
Homemade dolls? I want y'all to know that junk is real. Y'all remember Welcome to the Game? I look through the people? Oh! What the heck? Oh! That was the premise, where they kidnap girls and then they hollow them out and then, I don't know, wax them, or I don't know the process, guys. So that junk is real, man. I can't be convinced otherwise.
Box next to it with the title Doll Number 20. Why the hell, of all people, did I have to be in a group project with this
Eric?
The details in the description stated inhumane acts that can be performed on the victims before being shipped to their buyers. I felt pretty disgusted reading the dialogue, but I was still somewhat skeptical about the whole thing. It was hard to deny its legitimacy, though. The authenticity of the image looked too real to be a hoax.
To be honest, this looks photoshopped.
I don't know. It looks pretty real to me.
Yeah, Eric,
Dude,
don't
that's
send us no more of this
disgusting. Why do you
bullcrap.
even go on sites like that?
Right.
Well, I only go on it occasionally.
Midway through Eric's sentence, a random user joins the video chat.
Who is it?
Who's that?
I don't know.
I swear to God, we better not be getting hacked.
Eric, is this one of your stupid friends from the dark web? I'm gonna call the cops if it is.
That's when I decide to move my mouse cursor to exit the video chat.
It's stuck.
Why the hell isn't this working? Come on, work, damn it!
Turn your computer
My
off.
cursor was resisting to move no matter how many times I clicked or moved my mouse. That's when the random user's video turned on. It was a guy wearing a pig mask. The mask didn't look like some dollar store knockoff. It looked like the skinned face of an actual pig. He wore it like he was Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Hey, is anybody seeing what I'm seeing? Eric, dude, I really hope this isn't a stupid prank.
It's not, dude. I don't even know who that is.
Why is there a guy wearing a pig mask on my screen?
Guys, what's going on?
I don't know why, but something about that moment, I just knew. I was looking into the eyes of what true evil looks like. That's when my classmate's video chat completely froze. The only screen functioning was the pigman's. It seemed like our computers were being hijacked. I couldn't quite comprehend what was going on till I heard the pigman say, "Can you see me? Say yes if you can hear me."
Say it!
I reply with, "Yes, what do you want from me?" in an uncontrollable stutter.
You know that feeling you get when you're with someone for so long, every single day just drags and becomes a routine? Well, I just want something new and fresh, you know? Something vibrant that will make me feel alive again. I just need a new doll. What do you say? Does that sound like a brilliant plan to you?
I was completely appalled by what was
Voice
transpiring.
acting is nuts.
That's when I hear a muffled female's voice in the background. The pigman then swivels the camera towards the direction of the muffled voice, only to reveal a woman with no arms and legs. She had duct tape on her mouth and a chain bound around her neck. The woman was flailing her severed arms wildly in a desperate attempt to escape. A couple seconds later, the pigman approaches her while holding an axe, the
Yeah.
kind of axe lumberjacks use to chop down trees.
Kill
I
me!
began to hyperventilate as I knew the inevitable fate this woman was about to endure. He then raises the axe up in the air. I begin screaming from the top of my
Turn your
lungs.
computer
Leave her
off!
alone or I'm calling the cops!
As I took my last glance at the woman, I realized that it was the same woman in the photo that Eric sent.
That's when the pigman smashes the axe against the woman's skull repeatedly. I practically leap up from my chair and begin to vomit.
Took a while for that bile to build up.
This sadistic display was unbearable. What the hell is going on? Someone tell me I'm dreaming. There's no way this is real. I look back on the screen, only to see nothing. Like the whole thing was just a bad dream, or a figment of my imagination. What the hell just happened? I know I'm not going crazy. I immediately messaged my classmates in the group chat saying, please tell me you guys saw all of that. Did any of you see the pigman? We need to report him.
Yeah, I briefly saw him, but then my video chat ended.
Same here. That was weird as hell.
Must have been a hacker. Thank God my screen went back to normal. Did you see anything, Terrence? I respond as nonchalantly as I can, saying, yeah, basically what you guys saw. I think it's best that we just put this behind us and move on from here, you know? I didn't know if that was the right decision. I didn't want to further escalate the situation. Acknowledging the pigman's existence was one thing, but going into further detail about afterwards just felt unnecessary. This is the part where I wish the story ends.
What?
It's been a year since the incident. I ended up dropping out and taking the semester off due to the mental trauma.
Look at these cereals. Yo, HorrorShorts party. Let's just hook your boy up with a little Coryxkenshin Easter egg. And I already got the name for the cereal. Samurai Bootios. Oh, Bootios sounds like booty holes. I'ma press play.
I endured. I now work at a local retail store. I was coming home from work one day and I saw an envelope sitting in my mail slot. I open it and discover the most horrifying thing that sent shivers down my spine. It was a picture of my classmate Cindy, except she had no legs and no arms. The picture was titled Doll Number 21.
That script said 5 back-to-back screams. That story was twisted as freak. Like, if you cutting off both my arms and both my legs, kill me! I barely want to survive at that point. No more video games. I can't break dance. I mean, I can't even break dance now, but... This next one is called Devil's Door, and it was uploaded by Social House Films. Now, we reacted to them last week with the ASMR horror story, but then I find out they do these high quality, for 7,000 subscribers, they do these high quality horror films every month. So guys, quick favor, please. Can we get them to 10,000 subscribers? There's so much obscure talent on YouTube. These deserve to have eyes on them. But moving on, this was sent to us by Unitire, who said, I don't know if you've seen this one, Chief, but I haven't. I was too scared. So Unitire, are you gonna even watch this to know you got a shout out? Because now you're gonna have to watch it. Devil's Door. Jumping in the shower. Door's open if you get here before I'm done. Okay, Gavin. She's like, who are you? What? I'm not coming over tonight. Oh. What do you mean? No, obviously, we don't know their situation. But it sounds like Gavin was trying to get him a little quickie situation. I don't know what they got going on. What do you mean? We just talked on the phone. No, we didn't. You so funny, girl. Get over here. I'm really not. Who did I talk to then? It wasn't me. Dang, now she probably feel like, who else are you talking to? It was your voice on the phone. You asked if you could come over tonight. I haven't spoken to you since yesterday. Someone's here. I just heard the screen door open. Gavin, stop texting me and do something about it. What? Who? Stop messing. Thank you. Stop messing with me. I'm not. Gavin. Crap. They just knocked. Oh my gosh. The door's unlocked. All right, now Gavin making me pause. Now I'm frustrated, Gavin. Gavin! As someone who lives alone, first of all, if I hear something downstairs, pause immediately. I'm gonna give y'all my protocol. Pause immediately. See if I hear anything else to confirm. Sometime the house settles. Little noises, little creaks here and there. Let me hear the same noise again. I hear it again. It's time to address that situation. I'm not sitting. Stop playing, girl. Look at this mirror. Where are you? That mirror shot is kind of crazy. This is what Gavin should have did the first time. He should have just called her.
Has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Oh, it's not a good sign. Oh my gosh. It was Tink. Bro. He opened the door? I thought he said the door opened or something. You absolutely suck. You are the worst. What was that? What was that? Did y'all see that? Look. The frick is this? That's not normal iOS behavior. Did her camera open up? What you doing, girl? Clipping my toenails? Oh, I don't know what she was doing. Want to play a game? What are you, Jigsaw? How? Bloody Mary. Boring. Nothing happens. Oh, you want something real? How about Devil's Door? How about don't text me no more? Don't give me this voodoo. Similar to Bloody Mary, but this one actually invites a demon into your room. Draw a door on your mirror and knock twice. Sounds dumb. Don't do it, Laura. I'm trying to help you. I'll do it if you do it. I'm not, that doesn't help me to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'll do it if you do it. That's not incentive for me to die. Laura, no. I don't know what your life is like, but you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, is this the move? She already did it. Oh, look at Gavin dead. Don't. Nope. I ain't. What? Oh, you saw that? The freak is that? Oh, you're dead. Goodbye. Devil's Door. Yo, that was nice, man. That was like no dialogue, too. That was all text. This next one is called An Interview with Bonnie, and it was uploaded by JGems. Now, this was sent to us by Sad Adi. Sad? Don't be sad, alright? You want a Nutri-Grain bar, Sad? I mean, I could give it to you. Sad, you don't want it? Well, stay sad. Best experience with headphones. Say less, JGems. Say less. JGems presents an original series. I'm about to reach for my microphone. The Interviewed. Listen. Oh, they stopped that real quick. Ain't knew what time it was. My gosh.
Kill those bastards, and I do it again too.
Spring trap? What the heck? Jump scare. Yo, I knew it was coming. Did a quick shimmy on him. Nope, keep it moving. That's Fredbear? Oh, that's Bonnie.
Oh, greetings, friend. Come in, come in. I'm not going anywhere. Not now. But it is good to see you. Fine, don't shake my hand. Probably best that you didn't anyway.
Wait, whoa, what?
Did you know I have a life force of around 5,000 PSI? To put that into comparison for you, your arm would have come clean off your body. It would have been a delicious meal for me, and very gruesome
I'm wondering, can I... Yeah.
for everyone else. You would have likely died from shock shortly after that. So, you know, you're a clever man. But I'm guessing that's not what you're here to ask me, is it?
Probably not.
You want to know how I became like this? You know, screws coming out of my fingers, wires from my ears. If I were you, I'd have a lot of questions as well.
Some kids stuffed them in the
But I'm not
suits.
you, and I don't have any questions. I know exactly what happened because I was there. So why don't you go into the next room and ask Afton, or as you call him, Springtrap. He's the reason I'm like this. He's the reason we're all like this.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sure he's got all the answers. So why don't you take a little interrogation into the room across the corridor?
He's kind of getting a little snippy right there. Leave that man alone.
You're awful at this, by the way. A key part of the interrogation is to threaten the victim. And I'm not feeling very threatened. You think this is frightening for me? This is frightening. Yeah. Pretty good at what I do. I stick to mostly terrorizing people, but you know, occasionally I'll treat myself and kill a few of them afterwards. But you know, we've got to do what we've got to do. Anyway, enough about me. Now, I've got some questions. Exactly how many of us did you end up bringing in? Wow. It's almost like they let you capture them, isn't it? How strange.
Oh!
Another question. Where was Springtrap when you found him? Ah, okay.
Oh man, it's been a while since I've had a nice conversation like this. I mean, just look at me. Look at my hand. It's funny what years of corrosion can do to one. Come on, have a closer look. I won't bite. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Now, if you excuse me, I think we're gonna have to bring this conference to an end. Oh, look at that.
What idiots. They brought them in, and nobody said, there's been a lot of murders. Anybody else think we should handcuff these things or something? No, just put them in the rooms, you know, just set them in a chair. They'll be all right. As soon as he was like, it's almost like they wanted to get captured. I'm like, hey, we just walked into a trap. Hey, we just walked into a trap. The last one for this week is called Smiling Woman, and it was uploaded by ACM Official. Now, this was sent to us by Ash, who said, I've been a samurai since the end of 2016. Love from the Philippines. Filipino samurai stand up. Mahal kita. Y'all think I don't be on my Tagalog? Whoa! It's too early. We just started. Hello? Freak you staring at? Where your shoes? She looked.
Hello? Can I help you?
Ooh, that's a good shot right there.
Hello?
I gotta uppercut you. Ugh! A monster know not to get into this range. You come any closer than this, hey, now you might be the one about to die.
What do you want?
Yo, the camera work on this one, nuts. Some of these shots, man, like this one, where she did the little, didn't she do a little smile? That's creepy, bro. Short but sweet. I liked it. Well, alright, you guys. Another successful Spooky Scary Sunday in the books. The first video of this week is called The Ballerina, and it was uploaded by so near and dear to my heart, Social House Films. Victoria, Aaron, how you guys doing? It's been so long since I reacted to this channel. I see they've reached over 100,000 subscribers. Everybody clap that up. Well deserved. I hope your play button is on the way. It's definitely one of the top short horror film creators on the platform. This was sent to us by T-Spilling Tata over on Twitter, who said this scared me a little too much. So we'll see how rusty I am. Y'all suckers think I'm about to get scared on the first episode back? Freak out of here. Turn it up. Turn this up. Yo, I'm hype. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up. Hope y'all got your snacks, with your food. Let's see what Social House Films has in store for us. Got a little AirPods. She on that Gen 1 though. Go ahead, get you those pros, sis. Alright, doing a little stretching. What the? I don't know what those little Q-tip things were, or they look like, ouch. I know that junk hurt. My sister used to be a ballerina when she was like 4 or whatever. You don't go home after that? She about to get in her bag. Y'all see the look on her face? That expression. So elegant. So skilled. This takes years of discipline. Ballerinas are to be respected. They literally sacrifice their feet for this art form. Yo, 2 light glitches? You had me at 1, but at 2, I'm leaving. Huh? Okay. Just making sure that is you. I get it. Oh no! Exposed! Ugh. Nah. What do you want? Okay. She's like a kid. Why are you still there? Oh, they having a little competition. Okay. Yeah, you're trash. Whoa. Is she trying to like teach her? You're doing it wrong, okay? It's like this. What? was that? Going all bad, man. And she keep doing that same move, like. Oh! Oh! Oh no! No more, please. We don't need no more. Who are you gonna call? Break that mirror. That's what you do. Uh-oh. No. Oh! 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 I can't look at this. Stop. Stop. Break the mirror. She about to be like these. No. Oh, 'cause I couldn't do your move? You know who she remind me of? Dashy, let me borrow your edit real quick.
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
Alright, this next one is called 5 Nights at Markiplier's. It was uploaded by my boy Meat Canyon. So y'all already know, got a weak stomach, go on to the next one. Now this was sent to us by Mid-Nightmare, who said, "What's up, my love?" Pause on that. "I hope your mom's business is going well. Let's cut to the chase. You scream or show any sign of fear in this video. I'm the new Shogun." First of all, I don't make bargains with criminals. See, what you've just done is committed treason against the Shogun. And as a criminal! No, 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 no. Don't try and backpedal now. Got to see it through, my boy.
Got to see it through, my boy.
What is this?
Hello? I just wanted to leave you a message letting you know a little more about the job. Now,
okay.
You've been hired to watch over Markiplier's house? Yeah, he's a big-time YouTuber guy. Have you heard of him? He's not like other game YouTuber types like your PewDiePies or your Jacksepticeyes. No, he loves milk. And frankly, I'll tell you something. He can't get enough of it.
Okay.
So, I left about 3 gallons of whole milk in the basement. Was it 2? I don't know. There should be enough to keep him satisfied for the night, or at least I hope.
Yeah.
But if he runs out of milk, he gets, well, we don't need to go into all of that, so
look
be
at
careful
look at his
for
abs.
You know. Also, his house is ran on milk energy, so you only have so much power for the night.
Milk power?
But you should be okay. Just keep checking the cameras and only close the doors if absolutely necessary.
Okay. Close the door.
Hello, everybody. I'm Markiplier. God. I can smell your bones from here. Sweet, sweet calcium. God, I'm so sexy.
Close the door!
He's being shy in his room.
Oh. Go ahead and close that. Bro, why are you...
Oh, you silly cow. You have all the milk, don't you?
I don't know why you didn't close the door.
The crowd screams.
Oh, what the
fuck? For me, glory comes at such a heavy price.
I totally would have ordered that if I saw the video in time. Just want to give a heads up on this submission here. Hello KYNG. Nothing against you. I just have to go on the record and let you guys know that this video here, I cannot react to on here. The videos that I react to on my Spooky Scary Sunday, I've sought out permission from those creators to react to their stuff. And so when I asked for permission to react to this animation, which looks really good, they told me that I couldn't because the video is for non-profits and my channel is monetized. So I told them I respect it. I just can't react to it. Just letting everybody know in the future, I've gotten this submission before, so you don't have to send it anymore. This next one is called 3 OnlyFans Horror Stories. However, we're just going to be reacting to one, and this was uploaded by Mort. Now, this was sent to us by Andre, who said, for Spooky Scary Sunday and a welcome back, the second story is crazy. So that's the one that I want to watch. Also, Andre, I hope y'all didn't forget. Like, I know y'all didn't forget. Oh, let me get you a good one, Andre. Hold on. Got a lot to choose from. Hold on. Andre, I want to say thank you so much. As reward, here, take a Nutri-Grain bar. Open up. Andre, your mouth. Take.
For context, I'm a 20-year-old man. My name is Jack.
All right, Jack.
But this horror story I'm gonna tell you didn't happen to me.
Who'd it
It
happen
happened to a close friend of mine. Her name's Cecilia.
Okay.
We met on the integration meeting after our first day of college. I was pretty new to the area. I just moved from another city and I was excited to attend my dream college.
Bet.
Get the best education I can and a good degree in my field.
That's right, respect.
I had just moved here and all of my friends were in my hometown. I decided to make a new friend with this beautiful woman with a friendly face and say hi.
Okay.
Cecilia was gorgeous and probably one of the sweetest people I've ever met. She
With that crossword puzzle on her neck? Hey, if you like it, I love it. Just like, would that be the first girl that I approach? Probably not, you know? We laying in bed, I'm trying to put words on
She had big, beautiful blue eyes and glamorous skin. She really stood out from the crowd and, to me, glowed like an angel.
Looked like a Life is Strange
I
character.
knew that she was someone special. I mean, hell, that's why she stuck out so much and I approached her. Something about her when I first met her indicated to me that we would share a lot of amazing moments in life. I knew that she was someone special just initially meeting her.
Dang.
So when I approached her and greeted her, it was a real pleasure. It turns out that she was new and rather lonely here as well. She was from a different state and was actually looking for a new friend herself.
Okay.
Figuring we had the same intentions, I invited her out for coffee that day. After that, I decided to go and talk with the rest of the freshmen from the meeting. I met a lot of my future friends that day, people who I still keep in contact with today.
Awesome.
From that day forward, Cecilia and my relationship skyrocketed. We sat together during lectures, had lunch together. We FaceTimed each other almost every other day and gossiped harmlessly about our classmates.
Zoom in. Enhance the image. What is the problem here? Fellas, let me talk to you for a second. If I catch any of y'all FaceTiming a girl and you got your toesies up in the background, you laid on the bed like these, give me your badge. Give me your badge. Your samurai badge is revoked. This man got 10 toesies. Airborne.
We truly were best friends. Unfortunately, things started going downhill after that. I myself was fortunate to have parents who financially supported me every step of the way. I could rent an apartment and buy everything I needed for a student's life with ease. But Cecilia had no financial support. She had to help herself. She worked a not-so-fun job at McDonald's and the hours were grueling and long. This was starting to interfere with her education and she had trouble studying. This really wasn't working out for her, so she started looking for smaller sort of side hustles online. She asked me for some advice or tips, but I didn't know what to tell her.
I know where this is
Hell,
going.
I hadn't worked a day in my life. What was I gonna tell her?
Privileged
One day,
piece of-
Cecilia came across a website called OnlyFans. It was a pretty new and highly trending website. I didn't know much about the website, aside from the fact that it was known for adult content and pretty much every other Twitch streamer or Instagram girl had one in their bio.
Yeah.
One day, she explained to me the nature of the website over FaceTime. She explained to me that she could make hundreds or even thousands of dollars just posing half naked online. Men were thirsty enough to just drop money on this stuff. She said she could finally be financially independent without even having to do any work. She didn't even have to show more intimate parts of her body and could make hundreds off fetishists who just want to see her hands or feet. She was blown away by the easy money and was eager to start an OnlyFans account.
Now, how do you feel?
From that day, I warned her that it was a bad idea. It sounded like a dream side job at first and sounded like really good, easy money, but something was too good to be true. I told her that the whole idea of showing her face and body to a bunch of weirdos and creeps online could only be dangerous.
What did I say?
You never know what their real intentions are behind a screen. She didn't seem to pay any mind to my concerns. She thought it was her easy way out of this problem. She truly didn't mind showing her body online if there was a monetary reward. I couldn't believe it. She really was this desperate. We got into a small argument, but I backed out. I realized I couldn't change her mind and let it be. She signed up for an account and started posting photos shortly after that. After a while, she told me that it was the best decision in her life.
Really?
She told me she made triple the amount she made at McDonald's and barely had to put in any effort. She could actually focus on school and had spare time now. After she told me that a few men paid her thousands of dollars for some fully naked photos.
Why is my boy's eyes like that?
I was very uncomfortable. I explained to her once again that this whole thing will backfire when some psychopath meets her.
You gotta let her do her.
She ignored my advice as usual. It bothered me.
Her body, her choice.
I personally felt that your body should be reserved for the one you love, the one who cares.
You might feel like that. So go get you a girl that's gonna align with how you feel. This girl, you can't force anybody to do anything. At the end of the day, she gonna do her. She gonna put them pictures up. Hey, I'm telling you, it's some weirdos, but hey.
It's about you. The one
Look
who's
at him
there
getting mad about it.
But in the end of the day, it was her body and her life.
Listen.
None of my business.
Listen.
For the next few weeks, everything seemed to be going back to normal. But one day, something horrible happened.
What?
Normally, we would meet each other in the morning before classes, but she didn't show up.
Uh-oh.
That's weird.
Uh-oh.
I checked my phone and she didn't let me know. This was even weirder. Normally, she'd text me. I was surprised, but didn't think much of it. I decided to go on with the rest of my day. The day went by and I still didn't see her. She didn't join me at lunch or sit next to me during class. When I checked my phone that night, I noticed that she hadn't even been online since yesterday. 2 days went by and I started to get phone calls from her family and close friends. They wanted to know where she could possibly be.
OnlyFans.
She literally disappeared from the face of the earth. Her mom eventually called the police and reported her as a missing person, and the search begun. For a few days, the police asked everyone around her, including me, about where they saw her the last time.
I haven't seen her.
But after a few more days of searching and still no trace of
Check
her,
OnlyFans.
the police asked for volunteers to help them. Me and several of her other friends decided to join in on the search, armed with
Look at this cop. He don't care. That's the look of somebody who hates their job. He don't care if they find a body or not.
flashlights. We all checked through the local forest. It was exhausting. We searched up and down and still didn't find a single trace of her or her body. At this point, her parents were devastated. They were already crying. They knew that after this much time of someone being missing, the chances of survival were really, really low. The police finally got a warrant to search through her apartment. But when they looked through there, they saw no traces of any violence or that anything could have happened. The only lead they could find was an open OnlyFans page with her photos on it. They assumed that this was the doing of one of her followers, maybe. The police looked through her laptop thoroughly, but they still found nothing. Her messages and her subscribers revealed no information. Even their best investigator had no clue where she was. There was no trace of her or whether she was even alive. There were no suspects and no witnesses. The police and the volunteers searched for her for about another month. They did everything they could. They hung flyers, posted her on social media. Still, she wasn't found. The police eventually closed the case. Her family and friends were devastated. I considered myself lucky and let out a sigh of relief. My plan succeeded, and I was happy about that. It was a great idea. I left her body in the basement of an abandoned farmhouse about 100 miles from the city. Nobody even suspected me because I was playing along as a victim, a good friend who only wanted the best for her. I told her not to use OnlyFans, but she wouldn't listen to me. I couldn't let anyone aside from me watch her body. I hated the idea of these creepy old men seeing her. I hated seeing those photos online. She could only be mine, and mine alone. Maybe if she weren't so stubborn and listened to my advice, she would have lived. We were meant for each other. We would look perfect together. But she just treated me like a friend. I'm perfectly fine.
You ain't even
with
make
what
no
I did.
moves!
I don't regret it.
Dude, first of all, you're built like SpongeBob. Put some work in. Get your health right. Make that move, man. She probably didn't even know. You got your freaking toesies in the air. That twist was hot, though. Now this next one is called True Deep Web Horror Story, and it's by our boy, the legend, HorrorShorts Party. Now this one was sent to us by Anna, who said, "Hey Corey, just want to welcome you back to YouTube and congrats to 10 mil. Anyway, here's a video narrated by none other than the man, Terrence Nicholson." Yo, this is about to be hype. Y'all know Terrence Nicholson. Y'all already know him. Show it to me. Oh shoot. Upgrades? Hold on. It's like a robot, bro. Prequel. Y'all remember that one? Y'all remember these? Yo. Terrence Nicholson! And Ariane. Or Ariane. She's awesome too.
This is a story that took place back when I was living with my ex-girlfriend Jasmine.
Tell me what happened.
I had recently moved from my parents' house and into an apartment complex where it was surprisingly quieter compared to the suburban area I was used to.
Okay.
Jasmine and I were both college graduates who worked full-time in our respective fields of study. I was in the construction business as I was always a blue-collar—
We know you the same guy from Snapchat. You're not slick.
As I was always a blue-collar kind of guy who enjoyed hands-on work revolving around the trades industry. Jasmine was a financial advisor, so she usually got to work from home while I had the usual 9-to-5 that I'd become accustomed to for the latter part of my life.
Okay.
On my off time, I would usually hang out with Jasmine at our local park or simply kick back and binge watch several shows on Netflix till I had completely passed out.
Hey.
Going to our local park around the evening time became a daily occurrence of ours, as rowing back and forth on the swings was Jasmine's way of de-stressing just before the very next day at work. This became a daily routine of ours since we moved into the new neighborhood.
Frick are you doing here?
Feel more comfortable within our new whereabouts.
Hate that dude.
Well, at least with the exception of Saturday nights, when I usually video called 3 close friends of mine from where I originally resided. Their names were Joe, Max, and Steve. This was a way I could stay connected with my friends, as I didn't want to tarnish my friendships with them, nor did I want to be known as the odd friend who cuts people off because he was quote-unquote whipped. Hey Rick, how's your stay over there?
Must be good getting some action without your parents in the next room.
No comment.
Hey boys, we gonna keep talking about Ricky's love life, or we gonna get this party started? Cheers to that, Stevie boy.
Dang, what's the rush? We have all night, dude. Alright, who wants to go first? This was how me and my friends socially interacted with one another.
What are y'all doing?
We shared our personal scary stories and videos from around the internet that would be categorized within the horror genre. My friends and I have been horror addicts since childhood, so geeking over anything horror related was equivalent to our summer camp days back when we were still in elementary school.
Okay.
I didn't want to abruptly end the so-called tradition we had established despite living miles away from them, so I would make sure I video called them every so often.
Okay.
I recall dozing off from the lackluster stories being shared by my 2 friends Joe and Max, until it was Steve's turn to share his story.
You guys ever been on the dark web?
No, not me.
Stop right there.
Not me.
People get
Dude,
kidnapped
don't tell
on
me
there.
you actually went on it. I personally didn't, but my
Good.
younger brother did. He recently showed me this
You
weird
did too.
snuff film the other day that I thought you guys might like.
I personally felt intrigued by the idea, as I didn't know or see much content regarding the dark web.
You know what a snuff
All
film
I knew
is?
was that it was a hidden browser that sold illegal products you would find on the street,
And
except
people.
everything was online, or at least on the dark side of the internet. That's when Steve extemporaneously invites his younger brother in his room and introduces him.
Hey boys, say hi to my brother Eric.
What up, dude?
What's up, Eric?
You guys want to see something cool?
No.
Hell yeah.
Box chin.
Sure, dude.
This better be good, or else I want 5 minutes of my life back.
Eric shares his screen and opens up a video from an array of MP4 files shown on a folder. I then saw a low-quality video of a woman
No, is that the girl? Because y'all know HorrorShorts Party's animations are like all connected. Wait, was she from OnlyFans too? No, I think that's the girl that was like a singer at the bar, maybe? Either way, we know who that is.
Suspended in midair with her arms and feet attached with steel chains. She was oriented in this awkward bird-like position, almost like her perpetrator had no intentions of providing any circulation to the woman's extremities.
Oh my God.
I could see this poor lady desperately wailing through the duct tape on her mouth while hopelessly trying to free herself by vigorously shaking her arms and legs.
Bro.
I remember gasping in awe as I didn't know if this was some sort of weird hoax
Maybe it
or
shouldn't
if
be
this was
on
a
there.
legitimate snuff film about to unfold. That's when I heard a loud sound abruptly come from the background, like someone was revving an engine to a motor of something.
A chainsaw,
I then
maybe?
saw a large man approaching the woman while wearing a pig mask and holding a running chainsaw in a barbaric fashion. It looked like some psycho wanting to Renaissance Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, based on the way he held the chainsaw and the attire he presented himself in.
You're my lucky number 20. You know that? I never thought I'd reach this milestone. You know? All that hard labor just to get to you. Do you even know what you put me through?
Oh my God!
Tell people watching at home how much you appreciate my hard work.
Maybe this isn't the girl from the bar.
Say it!
I got tape on my mouth!
You're going to be the best doll I've ever had.
She's still saying it!
Rick, what the hell is going on?
Babe, listen. Turn it. You know when you try to X something out real quick? Babe, hold on. Start clicking real fast, babe. Hold on. Let me X this out. Babe, hey. How you doing, girl? Looking cute tonight. How you doing? But babe, I heard screaming. Yeah, this got dark real fast.
Jasmine, get out! I don't want you seeing this!
Bro, he didn't even try to exit out.
Pierce the chainsaw into the woman's arms and legs as each limb dropped from her torso and was left dangling from each chain. No. This can't be real.
Nah,
what kind of
too
sick
late.
person would do this to someone? I remember feeling the sensation of a trickle of blood running down my nostrils as I see my friends visibly shaken up by the footage. The woman had all 4 of her limbs dissected by the chainsaw as she eventually collapsed on the floor and began having a seizure. I abruptly end the video call.
Maybe that is the bar lady.
Anymore. I decided to message my friends through a group chat saying that I was throwing in the towel and heading to bed. Trying to comprehend what had just occurred was almost impossible.
Look at this man.
I couldn't help but tremble in the same spot for about several minutes. I eventually end up crawling into bed and laying next to Jasmine while trying to force myself to sleep and not think about what transpired on that video
Watch
chat.
the whole snuff film.
This is when the story gets more disturbing.
What?
Fast forward about 2 years. My life has taken a drastic turn for the worst.
What?
My girlfriend and I mutually agreed to separate while my dad passed away at the age of 45 due to heart failure, leaving my mother and 3 children, including myself, alone.
That's sad.
I never felt so depressed in my life. I would sometimes spontaneously cry at work while trying to hide my emotions from the other employees. It honestly felt like the days were getting longer and my weekends were getting shorter as time went on. I couldn't help but think that that video was some kind of curse. I remember being at the stage where I had completely isolated myself from everyone around me, including my close relatives. I eventually developed an obsession over the dark web and installed a Tor browser on my laptop. I wanted to climb further in the rabbit hole. I wanted to see if I could discover anything related to the pigman or the woman he had mutilated that night. I recall surfing the hidden wiki only to come across
Michael
a few
Jackson's
links selling
breath in a
various
bottle?
weapons, illegal services, and narcotics. I obviously wasn't interested in such things, so I began browsing some more. After 2 hours of intense searching, I found similar style images of females having their extremities amputated and then being sold as so-called dolls.
Welcome to the game. Y'all remember that? Oh, my eyes about to start watering, bro. That junk is so real!
And came across an MP4 file on the homepage of one of the links on the hidden wiki. I pressed play and saw a video of a woman swinging back and forth on a swing with a paper mask on her face. This honestly looked like the same setting as the previous video. I then saw the same large man approach her as he kicked the poor lady off of the swing and
Come on,
began
Dad.
yelling,
Bark for me! Now walk, doll!
That's when the amputated woman began walking on all fours as if she was a stray dog or something. As the pig man got closer to the camera, I could see he was wearing what looked like the skin face of an actual human. What makes this story more disturbing was how similar the skin mask looked in comparison to Jasmine's face. From the identical fragments to the skin complexion to the swing, all the pieces were starting to add up as I genuinely believed this woman could potentially be my ex-girlfriend Jasmine.
No way.
I then Googled Jasmine's name, only to find her in a missing persons report. Several months later, my speculation would finally come to a halting stop as Jasmine's body was found in a black garbage bag, located in a dumpster outside a meat market. At the time that this occurred, Jasmine was found unresponsive and in critical condition. She was eventually taken to the hospital and miraculously survived her injuries. About a year or two after her recovery, she was given a formal unpublished interview, but it was reported that she had suffered from severe Stockholm Syndrome. This is what it looked like.
Today is currently Wednesday the 21st.
Why they have her on camera like that? You mean to tell me after a year and a half of surgeries, that's what she still looks like?
The time is approximately 3 p.m. in the afternoon. We are here with Jasmine, who will briefly answer questions based on her current health and share her story. Now, Jasmine, if you feel uncomfortable at all during the interview, feel free to let us know and we'll take a break, okay?
I want to return home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
So, first and foremost, how is your health today?
I want to return home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
Jasmine, how would you describe your experience while being held in captivity?
I want to return home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
Can you describe your captor's appearance?
Why are you still talking to her?
Jasmine, are you okay? Do you need some water?
Home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful. I want to return home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
Can you please tell us what his name is?
Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful. I want to return home to Master's
Jasmine,
Swing.
please,
where the
disclose
world
your
is
captor's
divine
name
and the
to
dolls
us.
are beautiful. I want to return home to Master's Swing.
Tell us his
where
name,
the world
damn
is
it.
divine
Oh my-
and the dolls are beautiful.
Tell
I
us
want to
his
return
name.
home
Oh my
to
God.
Master's Swing, where the world is divine.
What is
and the
your
dolls are
master's
beautiful.
name?
His name is Pigman.
Yo, that junk got crazy. Well, shout out to Ariane, first of all. She killed that. You know my dude Terrence came through. What is his name?
What is your master's name?
Now this next one is called Please Come Back to Me, and it was uploading by the legend himself, Baddington. Now this was sent to us by Anisha Davis, who said, "Hey Corey, so glad you're back. I love this video and hope you love it too. Sarange, 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 sarange. Anaseo, sarange." I just made so many people uncomfortable. Please come back to me. Please. This was your happy place. This was a tape somebody made for their ex. Remember our first date here? Bro, I'm on my mind reading powers tonight. Ew, 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 ew.
You can find me in darkness, but never in light.
What?
I am present in daytime, but absent at night.
I can't understand you.
In the darkest of places, I hide in plain sight.
Not here. I can see you really well. Oh, it's a riddle. Oh. Ew. This is so gross on my freaking monitor full screen. Oh, you sad of what I just said? Do you see you? Martin. Martin, what's going on with you? Martin, can't you see? You are hurting our children. Oh, this is... Obviously. They loved you. Martin's, they were proud of you, baby mama. What Arthur told you was true. We only wanted to protect the children. Haven't you seen enough? I've played these tapes over and over. Can't you see the monster you've become? Wait, Martin, what are you doing? No, Martin, please! Stop it! Please stop! Anisha, thanks for the nightmare fuel. The last one for this week is called Hada, and it was uploaded by Crypt TV. Now this was sent to us by Onyx, who said this is a good Spooky Scary Sunday video. Love.
Watch new scary vids every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Hello! How are you guys? Actually, let's change that focus. I'll run that back, Turbo. Hello! How are you guys doing? See, now it's focused on me, because, you know, I'm in the back. Spooky Scary Sunday. Will this be uploaded on Sunday? I don't know. I don't know why I don't record it like just on a Wednesday or Thursday or something, just so I can have the footage to edit on Saturday so it's ready on Sunday. So honestly, what I'd like to do is challenge myself, right? I want to see if I can hit 4 Sundays in a row. Also, before we get started, today I took a pre-workout. It's like this strawberry kiwi stuff, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I got a doo-doo, like bad. Not only do I have the doo-doo, and I'm sorry, y'all probably got your snacks. My skin feels like it's melting right now. You know when your leg falls asleep and you're trying to move it and it's just like electricity? Like, that's my entire body right now. I never should have took this. You know, I'm thinking like, maybe I could get some extra energy, make it extra entertaining. No, I'm suffering. We gotta go. Oh boy. Woo-wee. What is that? Oh no. Oh. Never again, bro. Never again. Bro, imagine if I was at the gym right now. Y'all suckers take pre-workout, then go to the gym? I would be on the bench literally doo-dooing.
Hey, you was so nasty. Oh my God.
Hey, we're back. That just wasn't a good idea. That was not. Let's just get started. Spooky Scary Sunday, for those who are new, is a series where every Sunday, the samurai come together and we have a great time. We sit back and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at Coryxkenshin, use the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you get a shout out. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead, get you one of those Totino's pizzas, some honey barbecue lays, and some apple juice. And with all that being said, first video. Now this next one is called Non-Existent Video, and it was uploaded by Baddington. Baddington, how you doing, bro? It seems like yesterday we were celebrating your 100K milestone. You have 435K now? Putting in the work! Now this was sent to us by Fizzy VR, who said, pretty scary, I think you would like, I'm hungry, can I have a... Fredbear's...
Hello, new Fredbear employee, and welcome to the mascot costume assembly training tape.
Okay.
There are two types of suits, Fredbear and Bonnie Bun.
Look. Hold on. Look how this dude is looking!
And Bonnie Bun.
Bonnie Bun.
These suits double as both animatronic suits and wearable costumes for performers.
Okay.
Cost efficient and eliminates any differences in appearance as to not break the immersion.
Right.
The wearable costumes will only be used when an animatronic is in repair.
Why do they gotta come towards the camera? What? Oh my goodness! Bro! My eyes is watering. What kind of cursed imagery? We got the music in the back. It's a sound grenade going off in my ear. Why is this dude crawling? I got too many questions. No, we good. I'm good.
The suit is made up of 3 layers. The first layer is a fabric costume that we normally see. The second layer is a fiberglass shell that forms the structure of the character.
Okay.
The third layer is an exoskeleton. This layer is the closest to your body when being worn. It will help support all the weight of the heavy components and is responsible for holding all the spring locks.
Sure hope they don't go off and close you in there.
To attach to the animatronic. However, these springs can be very dangerous if the suit is not prepped carefully. Now, let's begin the training. To prep the costume into suit mode, we shall start by winding up all the spring locks with a hand crank. Insert the hand crank into the lock sockets located behind the animatronic. There are 10 lock sockets in total, 2 on each limb, 1 on the back of the body, and 1 behind the head. Lastly, remove the exoskeleton from the animatronic. To put on the suit,
Who would put that on? You really about to see all this mechanical gadgetry and be like, yeah, this seems safe. Let me slide my limbs up in here.
the spring locks too much. Next, you'll need to reattach the fiberglass shell back on. Then, put on the fabric layer. Once applied properly, put on the gloves and feet. Lastly, you'll need to put on the head, but before you do, you'll...
Whoa! Who is that? Bruh, I was dead looking at this mask and then my eyes just...
On the head.
Who is that?
You'll need to put the head into performer mode by winding up a small socket on the inside of the head to reveal the fake eyes. Perfect for you to see. In the event of a spring lock failure, do not panic. Keep as still as possible and call for help. Calm your breathing and have a partner wound up the hand crank to lock the spring locks once more. Then safely and gently remove the suit.
Bruh. Who is putting that on? You cannot pay me to put that on. Fred... how was I supposed to see that? Look at him, got blood on his mouth, bro. This is cursed. This is cursed. Mute your TV. You're not trying to die. Okay, we get it. All right.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you can check inside those suits in the background.
4 tapes hidden inside their empty heads. Freddy ripped apart with a smile. Bonnie dancing in the dark. Chica and her wonderful song. Foxy meets the happy man. You are gifted. You found the fifth. Golden Freddy? Michael. There's something I want to show you. Before your brother died, something else happened. Something was wrong with the suits. Watch. Oh my. Let me tell you a secret. The same thing happened to your father. Oh. It killed him. But only for a while. He's still out there. Do you want to find him? No. I'll show you. I don't like that one. Fast Bears Frights. Bring the whole family. Don't worry about times, dates, or locations. You'll know when it happens. There will be a gasoline canister in the back, next to the second exit. Your father will be there in the building with you. He will look different, but you will know it's him. Then we can end this. Yeah, for good. End this video, too, while you're at it. I know how you feel, Michael. It's a lot of responsibility. But when this is done, we'll be free. Free from this video? You'll be free too. It may not seem like it, but I believe your brother will forgive you. I've forgiven you too. You are good, Michael. Despite what you might think, you do deserve this happy ending. I've been working all this time to give you that opportunity. I love you, Michael.
Well, folks, it's been a real pleasure having you here tonight.
We had to say goodbye, but cheer up, there's always tomorrow.
And just remember that a friend is the best thing you could ever have. When life gets you down, a friend will be there to help.
Yeah. Oh, for that look, there was this one time I got stuck in a water machine. And a friend of mine had a cut of hair in it just to get me out.
That was insane. Honestly, Scott Cawthon needs to hire you, Baddington. You could make like a real Five Nights at Freddy's show, bro. That was absolutely insane. First video of this week is called Real or Not Episode 8, and this was uploaded by one of my favorites, True Horror Stories POV. Now this is a special entry because this was requested by True Horror Stories POV themselves. They shot me an email to let me know they were making a new series on their channel called Real or Not, where basically in this series, each episode has 3 videos in it. And it's up to the audience to determine which 2 videos are fake and which one is real. So off rip, I'm messing with this heavy. It's got some interactivity with it. Let's get it.
Proses jual beli rumah senang.
Okay, we're gonna fast forward that. Hold up, they got a little intro? Okay, Naya? Bro, this is like some Discovery Channel types. Real or Not.
Assalamualaikum guys, nama saya Erwin.
Need them captions, my guy.
Hussein, welcome back to our 8th episode.
You would switch to English right after I turned.
Episode of Real or Not. Are you guys ready to watch our 3 POV for tonight?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Ooh. Which one real? Which one real? Which 2 are fake? POV 1. Starting off at the top like this.
Ui. Busuk apa?
All right, this one's real. 100%. Oh man, these videos always have the worst jump scares. So we just settling in for the night. Hello? Bro! Punch something! She got some sleep paralysis going on.
Aduh, astagfirullahaladzim. Ya, ya. Okay, okay.
What?
Kakak, jangan keluar tak? Keluar tak? Apa sih?
She having some nightmares. Bro, every time she tries to leave, this one has to be fake. She's trapped in some PT.
Banyak kali macam gini.
She's in a genjutsu.
Dek, ya. Kejap.
Good job.
Dek, turun dulu, Dek. Nanti kakak ikut.
Hold on, let me get my lights right. Oh, and are y'all in uniform? It's Sunday. Coryxkenshin.com. Get your spooky, scary Sunday uniform. Oh, what?
Kau datang ni dalam jasad ke roh?
You think your mom's sitting on a bed like that? Bro, what was that? I just saw something. Oh, okay. Okay, that was POV 1. I'm gonna go ahead and say that one's fake.
Masa kereta aku tak goyang eh? Alamak.
She got it in neutral.
Ya Allah, tulis bantu. Alhamdulillah, kereta aku banyak hal. Banyak time buat hal kat sini lah pula. Ya Allah.
See?
Matilah pula.
Try to get these used cars.
Hey.
This is what you get.
Astaghfirullahaladzim.
Something's about to happen. Something's about to pop off.
Mana ni?
Pop off. Oh, you a mechanic now? You better call AAA.
Tak ada reception. Aduh.
No reception? Oh, you're done, Zoe.
Mana ni?
What? Bro, what's going on with this footage? It's kind of getting grainy.
Mama. Oh.
Ouch! Ouch! That sent electricity through me literally. Where did this sucker come from?
Cik. Kereta saya daripada tadi tak tahu asal tak boleh start. Dia termati-mati daripada saya jalan tadi. Tak tahu apa pasal.
She not asking the right questions. How did you just materialize behind me? No walk-up footsteps, no sound, no call-out. You just gonna wait till I see you to start talking? He did not have her best intentions.
Kalau tak keberatan lah. Saya tak pandai pak kereta ni. Okey, jap saya bukakan dulu Tapi tengoklah macam gini pun problem. Okey, tak salah.
Lever kat bawah.
Okey. Lever ni Okey, dah cik.
Oh, I thought he was gone.
Hati-hati
Keep your eye on this dude.
Cik pun ada kereta sama ke? Macam tahu je.
Seems like you know what you're doing.
Saya tak pandai ni, semua pening kepala tengok.
Do not look away from this dude.
Okey, saya try
Is he gone?
Masa tak boleh lah cik.
Oh.
Dia macam takkan bateri dia weak tadi.
Terus,
tak ada power terus.
Okey, cuba. Okey, engine oil semua ada.
Mana lambat dah. Cuba Okey. Terima kasih banyak cik
Uncle.
Tak ada lah. Tak boleh. Tak tahulah asal.
Semua nampak elok je ni.
Takkan bateri dia Tadi saya make sure tau, like bateri dah charge lah.
Tadi anak ni dari mana?
Saya dari kerja tadi.
Dari kerja? Jalan mana?
Where are you coming from? How is that relevant to anything? This woman just divulging information like how's that about to help you with my car?
Tadi ambil shortcut sikit jalan kat Lim Chu Kang. Nak cepat lah, hari nak pergi rumah kawan sebenarnya. Dah janji dia kan.
Ini bukan kereta masalah ni.
Tapi tadi kereta saya betul-betul mati.
Bukan. Ini
Bukan?
ada benda ikut ni.
Something has followed
Benda ikut?
Benda ikut.
Benda apa cik?
Cuba tengok kat dalam kereta sekarang.
Dalam kereta?
She took a cursed road.
Cik. Cepat. Ya Allah.
It's behind her.
Start ni.
He's dead, dude. There's no way out of this. That means there's something. Okay. Bro, that sounds like an actual person. saw the side mirror. Bro, I would be checking my back seat. She has not been checking her back seat enough. Ooh. I mean, something dead. Something is dead. I can't. I don't like this. Oh! Oh! Okay, so that one was fake. POV 3 has to be the real one. Gotta be. Gotta be.
I'm Hassan Jaffa.
I'm Hashima.
And we are the HH Property Team.
I don't know if this is an ad or if this is a skit. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and fast forward that.
I saw this cerita.
Mm-hmm.
Satu. I don't know if you're gonna like it or not.
Tumpang. Tak pernah tengok eh. Oh, wait. I think I've seen it before. Tapi nak tak? Belum tengok ah.
Sampai aku dah tadi saya kat sini 30 minit.
Okay.
Kata berapa? 10 minit lah apa on otak kau ni.
Dang.
The best. Okay lah, to me
A
not
little
scary
spoon.
lah, but okay, not bad.
Haikal macam not bad je. Asal tidur?
Dang.
Apa je? Tengoklah. Dah ngantuk. Baru pukul berapa? Okay, tak apa. Kita watch another day lah kat sini. Aduh.
The lights on?
Off lah apa saya?
Okay, nanti lah.
Bro, trying to sleep with the light on is like
off lah.
trying to sleep with clothes on. What? Y'all don't go to sleep naked? They for real about to sleep with the light on.
Kasti. 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 Can you help me? Buka almari boleh? Nak dengar something ah.
Buka almari?
Cek kan.
Apa sang kau random je?
Lina dengar something. Serious. Check kan please. Just check lah. Bodoh kau.
You got all that energy.
Kecil aku. Bodoh lah.
That's for waking me up.
Tapi serius nak dengar something.
Dia beratas ke apalah.
Takkan ni beratas.
At your big old age.
Hello.
And then y'all sleeping with the TV on too? Y'all just, I know y'all not paying the electricity bill. What the freak? Oh my gosh! Why are you looking at me like this? Why are you looking at me like this?
Kasih asal. Kasih. Kasih.
Where's her head at?
Jangan main lah. Tak kelakar lah.
Bro.
Hai. Tidur
That
balik lah.
is scary
Sini.
looking.
Tak kelakar lah. Serius lah. Kasih.
Throw a pillow. Throw something at it.
Main time gini. Kasih.
How did they do that? Oh.
Kasih.
How can this be real? How can any of these be real? What's... I didn't even see nothing.
Itu dia guys. Real tak real guys? Yang mana satu? POV 1, 2 or 3?
Bro, how was any of those real? One was sleep paralysis PT loop. Number 2 was Cursed Road Demon. Number 3 was her sister was a demon. How are any of these real? If I had to guess, I would say, wait, how did the first one end?
Oh, stop.
Okay, I think 1 was real. 1, the way that it ended, it seems like she had like it was like a nightmare. So I'm gonna say 1 was real. This next one is called 2 Little Caesars Pizza Horror Stories. And it was uploaded by MJV Animations. Now this was sent to us by Prep Harris, who said the first one is crazy. Now, I love Little Caesars. You know, they've just come through at different parts of my life when I just didn't have money. You cannot beat a $5 large pepperoni pizza. You can't beat it! And it's like all these other pizza companies been seeing Little Caesars get carried by the hot and ready for years. I would have came out with a $4 pizza by now if I'm competition. Just off that alone, the hot and ready, and then the breadsticks, especially when you real hungry.
The fat man was my least favorite customer.
He's dressed like Peter Griffin.
You could smell him come in before you saw him. Nearly 7 feet tall and at least 400 pounds. The guy had a distinct smell, something like cinnamon and burning hair. I didn't dislike the man because of his appearance or odor, though. No, I hated whenever the customer Brad came in because he ate his pizza like he was going to war. Brad would settle his bulk into a corner table, then order our largest deep dish pizza to start. That was his appetizer. He liked to work his way through our hot and ready menu. If a particular item caught his attention that day, he ordered double. His mid-meal break was a triple order of crazy bread, an order of wings, and all of this was washed down with liters of Diet Pepsi.
All right.
The way
Y'all be taking me off. Y'all got all this food and have the audacity to be like, I'm gonna save a little calories with the beverage. If you don't get a regular...
Brad ate, terrified children and ran off other customers. He hit the pizza harder than the Allies when they stormed Normandy Beach.
Oh my
Globs of sauce and chunks of crust went flying in every direction when Brad chewed. It was like someone set off a hand grenade inside of a lasagna. His shirt, cheeks, and table were splattered each session before he was halfway done. Anyone sitting within a dozen feet of Brad was in danger of being struck by debris. And the sounds he made when he ate. And I still have nightmares about the slurping, chomping, gurgling, moaning sounds.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Suffice to say, no one ever wanted to wait on Brad.
And then they couldn't, like, exert some type of policy, like, sir, you can eat inside, but please, watch the debris.
He visited our Little Caesars. So, as the manager, that duty usually fell onto me.
Right.
We tolerated Brad scaring away our other customers because there really wasn't a legal reason to ban him. That is, until one morning in January, when Brad waddled into the restaurant holding a small cooler, took his usual seat in the corner, and ordered every cheese pizza that we had in the kitchen. Brad, I think we've got about 80 pizzas cooling back there, I told him.
80?
How many do you actually want? 80 is a good start, but you'll need to keep them coming. I have an appetite today. What's in the cooler? Brad grinned. His teeth were awful.
Bro!
Just some toppings I brought from home. We don't really allow that. Do I need to register a complaint with Little Caesars main offices again? I sighed. Fine, whatever. Just don't make a mess. Brad lifted his cooler onto the table and started poking around inside while I walked back to the kitchen to give them his order.
Is it like some hamsters or
Diet
something?
Pepsi and first pizza, I nearly gagged when the smell from his cooler hit me. Inside of the box were dozens of plastic baggies arranged around a few ice packs. The baggies were smeared with a thick pinkish fluid and contained gray chunks of what I had to assume was meat. Whatever it was reeked like it was spoiled. "You can't eat that," I said, setting Brad's order on his table. "The food in your cooler has gone bad." Brad just smiled and popped one of the gray blobs into his mouth.
Get out.
Then,
Brad, get out. We tolerated you. You flicking debris at customers. But you're not about to pop no gray blob into your mouth in front of me. We just not doing that.
Licked the pink fluid from his chin. I retreated before my stomach betrayed me.
Look how he's walking
The
back,
chin.
bro. This man is traumatized. Look how he walking back.
I retreated before my stomach betrayed me.
Sheesh.
The rest of the staff and I barricaded ourselves in the kitchen as well as we could. Every few minutes, I would run another pizza out like I was charging across a battlefield, dodging cannon fire. Brad's rotten toppings and wood chipper eating style scared away most of the customers immediately. One brave family tried to stick it out, sitting at the opposite end of the room. But Brad ended up choking on a slice of pizza, then coughing it up. The wad of dough and phlegm shot all over the tables and splattered the family. Brad started laughing, spraying more food. That was too much. I stormed over to Brad's table as the family left in disgust. "That's it. You're banned from Little Caesars," I shouted. Brad just continued to munch. "But I haven't finished." "Finish up then. Eat as much as you want and more. But after you leave today, you're banned permanently."
Nah.
Brad shrugged and thrust his empty glass at me. "Refill." The big man continued to eat for hours. I'd never seen him tear.
I mean, at the same time, the store is getting money. Like, this dude is spending like 5 times 80, $400 plus. And that's assuming those are all hot and readies, and that's before tax. They probably making more money than if he ordered a couple pizzas and left. They ain't making that much with all total customers of the day. But still, like, you're just doing too much, Brad.
Through pizza, wings, and crazy bread like he did that day. At one point, he slouched over, and I thought he was finally done.
About to die?
But then he popped up and beckoned me over with one swollen hand. I didn't know how Brad could possibly keep eating. The buttons had popped from his shirt, and his belly spilled over his legs.
This dude is an alien.
"I want to try some of my toppings warm," he said, nodding towards one of the disgusting baggies. "Toss those in the microwave for me." Absolutely not. "If you do, I promise I'll leave here in the next hour." I pulled my shirt over my nose and tried to defend against the stench and gingerly picked up the baggie with a napkin. I hurried back to the kitchen, poured out the vile gunk into a bowl, and put it in the microwave.
Even did that.
The odor was overwhelming, and I knew we'd need to air out the kitchen for days to get rid of it. I immediately regretted listening to Brad's request. Maybe it was time to call the cops and have him tossed out. "More!" I heard him yell from the dining room. "Stack them high. And I need a refill." Since I was watching the microwave, my assistant manager Bianca was the one who had to run out the next tower of pizzas and a 2-liter. The microwave beeped, and I extracted the foul contents. When the steam cleared, I nearly dropped the bowl. Not because it was hot, but because outside of the little baggies, I could finally get a clear look at the toppings Brad had brought from home. Most were unrecognizable lumps of
Is that an
pink
ear?
brown, but one object was unmistakably, undeniably the bottom half of a human ear. I placed the bowl on the counter, my face cold with shock. Before I could decide how to react, there was a shriek from the dining room. I made it to the kitchen door just as Bianca came running inside, clutching her arm. At first, I thought she'd gotten pizza sauce all over her hand. There was so much red. Then, I realized all of her fingers on her left hand except for her index and thumb were gone. Nothing but raw stumps. He bit me! Bianca screamed.
She done lost 3 fingers over a minimum wage job. For the rest of her life, people just gonna think she's pointing at stuff.
I tried to put the pizzas down for him and that monster snapped. I heard the sound of falling tables and a loud crash. Not one part of me wanted to go look, but I was the manager. The staff at Little Caesars were counting on me.
Risk my life?
Wrap Bianca's hand in a towel and keep pressure on it. I instructed one of the cooks. You, call 911, I said to another. We need an ambulance and the police. I took a breath and walked out into the dining room to find Brad on the floor. He'd fallen from his chair and knocked the contents of his table everywhere. He had half of a pizza in his mouth, his jaws trembling as he chewed, and he was crawling towards another pile of slices. What did you do? I whispered. What is wrong with you? Brad spit out the pizza long enough to laugh. She wouldn't have gotten so close to my food. You don't mess with a man's food. My food.
Dropping it off.
Where are my toppings? What are they? Friends and family. I've been saving them up for a while. For something special. Brad army crawled on his elbows, dragging his distended gut along the tiles. He made it to a nearby pile of pizza and began devouring it. His whole body looked swollen as a blood-drunk tick. The police are on their way, Brad. He nodded and started eating faster. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The man shoveled food into his jaw, swallowing without chewing. I couldn't help but stare. Once all the pizza was gone, Brad laid on his belly, licking his fingers. More, he demanded. No. More. For someone that big, Brad crawled fast. He came at me, pulling his bulk along with his bloody fingernails. I ran, tipping over a table and crashing to the floor. There was a tug at my foot. Brad had a hand wrapped around my ankle. He dragged me towards him, and I reacted on reflex, kicking out. My shoe connected a crack, and Brad jerked away. His nose bent at an unnatural angle. I said more, he growled, leaning on a table to stand up. But the table couldn't take his weight. The stand cracked when he was halfway standing, and Brad slammed into the floor, gut first. There was a horrible ripping sound, and I saw Brad's eyes go blank. He tried to rise again, but something was wrong. When he got to his hands and knees, it became clear that his body had finally burst from the pressure and the force of the fall. His stomach had a tear right around the belly button. Purple intestines and undigested pizza all spilled out into a wet pile on the floor.
Watching?
So hungry, Brad whispered before collapsing. They had to bring in a professional disaster cleanup crew to dispose of the body and mop up the mess. We had to close the restaurant for 48 hours. To this day, Brad's last meal remains the second or third worst shift I've ever had managing at Little Caesars.
This dude said second or third worst. That was crazy. And I know what we just watched, but this was sent to us by Cloudy, who said, haven't seen the Meat Canyon since she came back. Love the merch. Cloudy, come on now. Go ahead, pick you up some light. Garfield cartoon.
Hey, Liz.
Hey, John. You ready for the movie?
Yeah, I've been looking forward to the movies all week. 1 second. I just need a couple of minutes to get some stuff sorted out inside with the animals before I leave.
Cool. Here we go. What?
Garfield, would you come in here for a moment? Meow. Meow.
What?
Meow.
Oh!
Meow.
What?
Can you tell me why you decided to get into the lasagna again? Tell me why you thought that would be okay! Meow. 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 I'm sorry, John.
What?
Sorry.
That's not
Why are you
Garfield!
speaking to me, cat? Cats can't speak, can they?
That's not a
Can
cat.
they?
Oh my gosh.
Good! Now make bread! Make bread like a good cat! Go on!
What?
Be my little baking boy!
What? Oh no. Oh.
Yeah! Yeah, there he is!
I don't like that.
Something smells good in here!
Oh.
Baked goods!
Leave, woman.
Hey, what's up?
Leave!
Everything going okay in there? I heard some shouting about a bakery or something.
Oh, yeah, no. I just ruined a batch of bread I was working on. I'll only be a second longer.
Homemade bread? That sounds
She's
good.
still sticking around?
Please, take your time. Take your time.
Oh, heck no.
Oh, Garfield, she's so nice. I can't believe it. Me, John Arbuckle, in love. Who would have thought? I don't know, I got a good
Why is he tooching that thing like that? You're not really a cat. Why are you tooching, sir?
Like she wouldn't judge me, or like she would just accept me for who I am.
No, she would.
She wouldn't be such a pain to train like you, Garfield. Always putting up a fight.
Can he stop tooching?
I'm just looking for a lady, Garfield. Someone who will stand by my side, but they're all so stupid! They pack away at my mind! They always make things so difficult!
What are we watching?
I wonder if she wants a small wedding. She better not want some big fucking wedding! All they think about is money. All they want
Why
is
does she
money,
got
money,
dog
money!
food?
I'm sure of it. I'm sure she wants a small wedding. I'm positive.
100%.
Not only a wedding, but I wonder if she wants a big family. Oh, I hope she wants a big family. God, I would love a big family. Somebody to love.
It's like 50.
Stop looking at me! I already fed you. How much more can I give you? Damn it. I don't know, Garfield. I think she's the one. I really do. I really do. God, the future is looking bright.
Why you got that hammer?
Behave yourself. Hey, sorry about that. Let's go.
I better not fill up on popcorn. That lasagna you were talking about sounded good.
Did this dude just anamorph at the end? Now, run that back one more time in slow-mo. Now, this next one is called The Accident POV by The Legends. True horror stories POV, so you know it's about to be a banger. Now, this was sent to us by Denzel Todd over on Twitter, who said, I promise this really scared me. Me and my daughter both watch your content and love it. Well, being it that it is a True Horror Stories POV video, we gotta set that mood right. Turn the volume up, guys. Turn the volume up. And it looks like before we even press play, we got some ad here. What are they selling? Real estate or something like that? Buy, sell, rent?
Mami cakap tak ada susah nak cari ejen ni. Sekejap je kat sejam jumpa. Tak payah nak cari lama-lama.
Take a long time.
Nampak?
See?
Aku buka je tu dapat. Mami. Cute lah. 1001 excuses.
Look at that English. Okay.
Itulah. But it's not safe. I keep telling her. You see the place is so ulu kat sini. Ya Allah. Habis she sama tinggal seorang-seorang. She should, I don't know lah. Penat lah. Tired of this.
They've been going a long distance.
Abang Iris was turun sini?
Yeah, helping the cow.
Oh!
So sorry.
Sakit pada.
Dude, what happened to her foot?
Alamak. Asal?
I forgot my bag.
Kau
Don't
gitu
leave me
je
here.
lah.
Don't leave me.
Okay, you just sit here.
No.
Aduh, cepat.
No, I'm not waiting here. I got one leg. Oh my. No. You're not about to.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's the worst jump scare of Spooky Scary Sunday history. Oh my gosh, that happened so fast. I'm hearing a noise and then oh, my eyes watering. Hold on. I'm hearing a noise. And then she says, "Oh, you're back already?" And then my mind is like, yo, she is definitely not back that fast. We ain't even hear no footsteps walking up, Chief. Then they hit us with the quick. I spit all over my screen. I'm not rewinding that. I can't. Whoa, 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 whoa. A lot of quick movement. Got my hands up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh! What is these footsteps? Bro, I'm not digging this. I'm not. Ooh, 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 ooh. Scream for help, lady. Oh my gosh! Bro, stop it! I can't. Too many in a row.
Aduh, ya Allah.
Get in the chair. Get in the chair.
Sakit sih.
Bro, stop! Oh my gosh.
Okay, kejap. Kasih kat Steve pegang.
Keep her in your vision, please. I'm stressed.
Tolong.
Don't leave me. Hold my hand.
Thank you, Naya.
Where was you at?
Dia sana boleh. Thank you. Ni boleh kat sini.
She ain't gonna ask like, how did you get out of the chair?
From here. Tolak kat sana ke apa benda?
Bro.
Tolak sana.
Bro.
Sana. Pergi sana.
Big tu belum ni.
We're good.
Tolak. Just tarik.
Nai tengah tarik.
Tak boleh
Well, help me up then. Skip the chair. Stay with me, girl. Stay with me.
Kasih tak reverse.
Aku lagi sodot.
Ya Allah, Tuhanku. Kenapa boleh macam gini Tadi padahal dah break tau. Dah ada kau abang dia belum?
Oh.
Saya jalan sini
No.
You go abang dia already not?
No.
Naya? Naya?
Bro, the turning, I can't.
Tolong, kasih dah tu. Kasih, come. Abang dia pulang abang kasih angkat.
Allah. Okay. B.
Don't put me back in the chair. I'm not getting back in the chair.
Okay, dah, buka pintu. Allah.
I'd rather smell his hot breath than get back in that chair. What was that? I saw something.
Alamak. Which way?
Oh, okay, naik.
No, Naya.
Tak apa. Tak payah. Mana? Tak mana? Tak payah. Just trust
Yes.
me. Just go. Tak payah.
Just trust me.
Gila.
What is it? In the video, please. Stop it. Is it over? I think that's it. Guys, that was the scariest True Horror Stories POV. I used to think the scariest one was when the guy, you remember when the guy was running backwards? Oh my God! What the? I don't even know what episode that was. Just the fact that she couldn't see who was pushing the chair. And then they lock you in and you're just so restricted, you know? Then they freaking hitting these abrupt turns. Like, that was the loudest scream I've ever done. This next one is called Rotary, and it was uploaded by our friends over at Crypt TV. Now, this was sent to us by Not So Moody Judy, who said, "Love your videos, Corey, glad you're back." Judy, can I call you Big Booty Judy? No! Listen, Nutri-Grain bars all day. You're glad that I'm back, but we're glad that open your mouth up, Judy. Rotary. Okay, present.
Does this thing work?
No, it's just for show.
Oh, lame.
I thought she was being sarcastic.
So I'll see you at the party then?
Yeah, maybe. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Please answer. Don't let it ring again. Wait.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, get out. Get out.
Sharon? This isn't funny.
What? Oh. You hear chewing? Oh! Huh? Who's in the shop? Someone just came in. Watch it, watch it. Watch it. Okay. We're good. We're good. What are you doing? Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm smacking her.
Come on.
Nah.
You said you'd go to the party.
I don't think we're alone here.
Wait, what?
What?
Right. Oh my! Okay, Crypt TV. Okay, Crypt TV. This is a little bite-sized video. It's called "Send This to Your Friends and See Who Gets Scared" by Lights Are Off. This was sent to us by Maria Boleyn, who said, "Love your videos and love you. This channel makes scary, creepy animation shorts. Let me know if you get spooked." Well, you're about to see that for yourself, huh? Happy Spooky Scary Sunday or whatever weekday you post. Again, much love. So you had to throw in that, or whatever weekday. Had to throw in that little shot to the Shogun, you know? A little passive-aggressive little nudge, huh? But you think that's funny? Y'all think y'all so clever down there. Spooky Scary Someday. You might as well just call it in. You might as well somebody slice that like button. How about that, huh? Yeah, matter of fact, why don't y'all run that up? Let me get 300 Ks down there. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it! Why you gonna keep opening the door? Ah! Oh! It's on the side! Oh! Oh my gosh! Are you? You're not threatening my manhood like that. Get up in my face, huh? It's too much screaming, dude. It's too much screaming. I know y'all saw when he was in the corner like these. Now, since this is the Halloween special, I wanted to do one that we've already seen, but it's one of my personal favorites for Spooky Scary Sunday, which is I Heard It Too. And this was uploaded by Eden. Now, this was sent to us by Mystery2, who said this gave me nightmares for weeks. I remember the first time we watched this, I was so shook.
Sarah!
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down.
Oh.
Sarah?
As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
I heard it too.
So what I want y'all to do is put yourself in that position. You hear your mom or your dad call you from downstairs. As you're about to go downstairs, your mom or your dad grabs you and says, I heard it too. S-tier terror! Heck no. Heck no.
Stay.
And it
Stay
keeps
here
just
and don't make a sound.
calling her name. Oh, you're done. Why is it? Why does it keep calling her? Just Just watch your mom get bodied. What's up with the glitching? Don't make no noise. Oh my goodness. Why would you leave that early? Good job. Static, man. This one just gives me a queasy feeling, man. Just makes me feel uneasy. Now the next one I'm pretty excited for. It is called the Mandela Catalog Exhibition. The next installment in the Mandela Catalog, so naturally uploaded by Mandela Catalog. Now this was sent to us by Cindy over on Twitter, who said, I'm currently sat in the corner of my room after watching this. This is about to be bad. Who's ringing me? Pick up! No. I don't like it. Is there something on the screen? It's a lot of noise! Okay.
Noah went out of his house for some fresh air.
No, not again. Not again! My goodness! Not the imposter. Wait, what? What is that? Bro, it's something on the screen. It says 2. I can't see anything else besides that. Mandela Catalog Crime Investigations 92. Heathcliff versus Altercation Evidence Reel. Case 432. Evidence Reel. Okay, so there's an altercation. Agency: Mandela Company, Police, Collector, Lieutenant Thatcher Davis. Item 17. Time 3:21. Location: Mark. Y'all remember Mark from before? Personal camcorder. I think Mark is the offed himself because nobody came or something like that. I couldn't see what that was. So I believe we're watching the evidence. What? What is that? Wait, what? He went to a church? It's the same church that was in the picture. Bro, what are we supposed to be seeing here? Is that a face back there? August 30th. What is that? Get back. Sit back. Nope. Mm-mm. 2 eyes? Is that what you are? Huh? Wait. One disappeared. It was a doorknob. It moved. Oh, shoot. This is like Five Nights at Freddy's 4, dude. Okay. I'm not making sense of this, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. We're at a church. We're in a bedroom. We're going down some stairs. All of this is supposed to be an evidence tape. What? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Back at the church. Got some weird camera angle here. Goodness. What was that? What is that? What is that? Somebody's got their head poking out the top. Roger that, roger that. Remarks. Footage implies that Heathcliff has been paranoid for a prolonged period. Reasons are implied. Oh my goodness!
Why do you try to escape body fear?
What?
Be punished for resisting my message. You will bring another creature on the bones.
What?
You won't notice it at first. Just wait.
Wait. We can do some captions here. Where are the captions? Where are the captions? Oh my gosh, I gotta stare at this thing.
Be punished for resisting my message.
Oh.
You will bring another creature on the bones.
Okay.
You won't notice it at first. Just wait. Wait until you start to feel something. A change happening in your mind. You won't even realize it has taken form until you see it. When you see it, there is no return. It will give you a message. It will be your last message.
Yep. What else? What? What? Bro, end this cursed video, dude. If your or a loved one has recently been affected by the result of exposure to analog television and mirrors, contact your local authority immediately. Financial compensation will not be available. Well, appreciate that. Thank you. If you have any further questions in relation, call the number. Guys, don't call that number. The Mandela Catalog, Preservation of Security. Season 1 finale, exhibition. Okay. Think that's it, guys. Think that's it. Thank you for the tremendous amount of support. Hey, you make some twisted content. Oh! Yo! Coryxkenshin is official. Mandela catalog lore, baby. Hey, shout out to you, Alex. Just gotta make sure ain't nothing is at the end of this. Okay, that was it. Okay, guys. Some people explained to me in the last Mandela catalog that we watched. Basically, the first episode talked about alternates, right? There can be a doppelganger or a clone of you, but it's like has malevolent intentions. And if you were to encounter an alternate, not to engage, but if you had to kill it. Fast forward to episode 3, it was getting into that borderline sacrilegious twist on biblical events. And this is what people explained to me in the comment section. God or Jesus had an alternate, and the alternate fooled humankind into worshiping that alternate instead of the real God and Jesus, which would be obviously a cataclysmic situation. What we just watched here, I obviously the demon imposter angel thing was talking to Noah, telling them that you're about to let something aboard and then it's gonna be too late. I don't know. I'm sure someone a lot smarter than me is gonna be able to put the pieces together, but as of right now, I'm just really spooked. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Now this next one is called Cleanup, and it was uploaded by Burnt Mill Road. Now this one was sent by Kai Gainley, who didn't really say anything. So Kai, I'll just say thanks so much for taking the time out of your day to send in a submission for this Spooky Scary Sunday. And somebody slice that like button. Oh! Little production studio intro is nasty.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Great. Hi, I'm Sandy Moyer. I've been doing trauma cleanup for the last 2 years. My lovely boyfriend is filming.
Shout out to
As
the
you
boyfriend.
can see, I am in my cleanup gear. Oh,
but the Tim's on?
can't forget the airtight mask because there is a lot of debris and chemicals in there that you don't want to breathe in. So this helps.
Nice little
So
found
we got the
footage.
call in like last Sunday. Person was found in the tub.
Oh, dang. Rip. She about to get sturdy in them Tims, though. This looks already clean.
Yeah. So this is pretty typical. We don't usually get spotless houses. We're going to deal with all this stuff later. But first task is finding the room with the deceased. So
Wait.
should be the...
Shouldn't y'all call the cops first? The body's still in there?
Ah, bathroom. Found it. Okay. Yeah. So this is pretty typical for how long she's been here.
Oh my.
You okay? Yeah, I probably like 5 days.
She is so
longest
chill.
I ever dealt with was a whole month. She melted right through the floor. Spillage diameter was like 30 feet.
Oh my goodness.
It gets easier. After the first month,
She is not new to this.
much easier.
Okay, so the body has been extracted. Okay.
Like, I do it because I feel like I'm respecting the person. You know, when you're like cleaning their house and organizing all
Yeah.
their personal belongings, it's like you're giving them a final closure.
I mean, like, it's admirable in a morbid kind of way, you know?
Them a final closure, you know? Plus dealing with, you know, a task that nobody else wants to do. So, oh, I forgot my gloves. Can you go back to the car? Thank you.
What are you gonna do while I'm going back to the car? Wow. Why is it spooky right now?
Sandy?
What? What? Oh my. I feel like that end was missing a little something. But I love the build up. Found footage horror movies are some of my favorites. And to finish off the night, we're gonna watch Happy Halloween, uploaded by some people near and dear to my heart, Social House Films. Now this was sent to us by Adam, who said, "Hey Corey, it's my birthday November 3rd and I was thinking, maybe you could give me an early birthday shout out." Adam, happy early birthday, bro. That would make my year, and toss me one of the Nutri-Grain bars. Thanks a lot. Well, Adam, I got you. Go long, open your mouth up. Oh. I'm imagining this dude Adam running like just got his mouth open running like, oh, happy Halloween, guys. Let's go out with a bang, shall we? There go our girl. What are you doing? She's really into that carving.
Oh. You're tall. Well, happy Halloween. I'm out of candy.
He didn't say trick or treat.
You know, I can just run out to the store and get some more if you want to come back.
How generous, but
Okay.
that was so awkward. What happened to our lights? Did somebody just... What? Whoa, that was crazy.
Okay.
At least those are real trick-or-treaters. Oh, no candy.
Hello?
Who said that? Money? Dang. Yeah, I'll take that. Ahem, your way back. Nah. Ahem, nothing.
What?
No, thank you.
Cool. Let's go carry.
Them kids were the worst. Oh. I would have went with them. What the? I'm not staying in there. I don't think so. All right, I gotta turn you off. Oh! got straight abducted? She got took to the shadow realm? Shout out Aaron and Victoria. Guys, that's gonna wrap up this Halloween. I gotta give y'all a 10 just because I had the loudest jump scare scream I think ever. True Horror Stories POV, wow. We had an all-star cast, I feel like. Guys, thank you for rocking out with me this Halloween. But Spooky Scary Sunday never stops. Next week, I'll see y'all right back here, and I'm gonna need a 10. I'm gonna need another 10. It's been a while since y'all got 2 10s in a row. Bring that back, please. In the meantime, Spooky Scary Sunday.